And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Such an art to dot the I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play.
What's up, everybody? This is Fred Ricciani of TSC Gaming, here to review Madden NFL 17 on Xbox One, also available on PlayStation 4, PS3, and Xbox 360. I didn't know what to make of this Madden at first glance because, let's face it, it's very hard for any sports game to keep things fresh year in and year out. But there's a number of changes in Madden NFL 17 that football fans like myself will love. First of all, there is a greater emphasis on not one, but two key aspects of football's past and present, despite the fact that these days, it's a bit of a pass-happy league. The running game and the defense. The running game is more realistic than ever, giving you greater control to spin, juke, and stiff arm your way right into the end zone. If you got a great offensive line, you can find your openings. And if you don't, or if you're going up against a formidable defense, you won't go very far. You know, kind of like real-life American football. There's also the defensive side of the ball that is given a greater feel in Madden 17. Gone are the days of switching around defensive players before a snap and just hoping and praying for the best that you'll be able to make a play and stop a big score. Now you've got specific assignments and overall greater control of the defense, helping it become a cohesive unit, rather than, running around like a bunch of wacky dudes and a bunch of wacky AI trying to blitz somebody. It's a heck of a lot easier to make plays to on the defensive side of the ball, once you get the hang of it. In that case, whether you've played Madden before or not, I'd strongly recommend doing the helpful practice drills to learn the controls or to just simply sharpen your skills if you've been here before. We're talking about practice, but in this game, practice, much like in real sports, does indeed make perfect. Now, I'm not going to say that the defensive side of the ball is as fun to play as offense at times, but it sure as heck is making its strides. Franchise mode is new and improved, allowing you to take control of all aspects of your team as a coach, as a fully customizable player, which is pretty awesome, or an executive. From game plans, to contracts, to what goes down on the football field, franchise mode is a truly immersive football experience. My personal favorite addition to franchise mode is the Play the Moments Super Sim mode, which allows you to play either offensive plays or only defensive plays in the game. This new feature helps franchise mode go by quicker, and it gives you some variety. But fear not, traditionalists. You can still play complete games throughout the season if you wish. You can also upgrade players' and coaches' attributes immediately after the game, making a once tedious process pretty quick and painless. Of course, you have your usual modes. You have the Ultimate Team, where you get various card packs and can put together, the Ultimate Team, have some fun with various combinations. You got Exhibition if you just want to play a game. You have the Draft Champions mode, which returns this year as well, which is pretty similar to last year. Drafting an epic team, picking a coach that fits your style. It is intense, though. I gotta say, I passed on quarterbacks for a while because I figured, all right, there's going to be some good ones coming up. And luckily, I was able to pick up Jay Cutler and Russell Wilson in this draft. But, man, I almost went through this draft without drafting a good quarterback. I passed over Andy Dalton. I thought, okay, I'll get another one. But like any other draft, you never know who's really going to be available by the time you're up next. As far as online mode, I have to say, even though it's early, so far, so good with the EA servers. So what's the verdict, kids? Graphics-wise, I gotta give Madden an 8. I wouldn't say it's the most spectacular looking sports game or anything like that, but it looks pretty damn good for this current generation. Gameplay, I have to give it a 9. Once you get the hang of it, man, it is a whole lot of fun. Like I said, practice makes perfect, as do the practice drills. And content-wise, I also got to give it a 9 because it's got a ton of options to make you have a full-blown Madden experience that'll be enjoyable for months to come and throughout the rest of the football season and long after it's done. So overall, TSC Gaming gives Madden NFL 17 on the Xbox One an 8.6 out of 10. For more information on Madden NFL 17, game reviews, and everything in between, subscribe to TSC Gaming. If you enjoyed this review, please like, share, take care, and until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the games.